Very good morning to you all. Well, I did have a video and then for some reason my phone decided to delete it, so I lost that. So we'll have a little run through of some things, and we might have a go at taking this apart. Nice bit of cable on it. There's some other things I could have a go at stripping down as well. So what I do in the weekend, I'll take a couple of things apart, and then in the week, in the evening, I'll micro scrap while the TV's on or something, just to get through some things. But generally the weekend, a couple of things, I'll take them apart, and you're left with all the little bits to mess about with during the week. But I'll show you some other things I've been getting on with as well. As you can see, one thing I like to do, got a little pot here with lots of transformers and things. Lovely shiny copper, look at that. All various shapes and sizes, and I've been taking all the bits and pieces off to get down to the windings which are left. Even, oh, just won't pick that up. Even the tiny little ones like that. Get focus. And then we add them onto this. So all of that pretty much is from this type of thing. So as you can see, over time it adds up. I haven't had a weigh-in of the copper ball for a while, so let's have a little weigh. Can't pick it up. Ugh, there we go. It's coming in at just under 3 kilos. So by the time I've finished these, that's going to be over 3 kilos. Every home should have one. Nice copper ball. So anyway, let's go and do some scrapping and see what I'll end up with for next week. So back in the small shed, the light's not so good in here anymore because somebody decided to have a big shed built on the outside, right outside the window. So it is what it is, and one day we'll hopefully be set up. So we'll have a look at this little fan and see what we've got inside. Well, you can see straight away there's a nice piece of brass in the top there. See better that side. There we go. So we've got a nice motor in there. We haven't got much light. I might just go and get something to put some more light on the situation. That's a little bit better. So you can see there's a nice motor in there with some copper, and we've got some cables running around the other side. So let's get these bits out. Snap a couple of pieces off there. Let's use those. It's a bit of a plastic fantastic, this is. This is something I picked up from the skip day. It's just a regular extractor fan. It's got a nice old style plug on it, which we all like. There we go. That goes through there. It might just be a case of destructing this today. That's probably the easiest way to do that. I've got to get the fan, the motor, out of there. So the cable runs through there, into there. Right. Let's see if we can prise that off without stabbing myself in the hand. There we go. 2 screws. That's the easy way. And then that should fall straight out there. Couple more screws. Right, let's have a look. We'll cut those wires there because we'll want them off anyway. And that should pull out of there. There we go. That was easy. So what's the chances that that's copper? I'm hoping so. It's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be copper. Eee. So there we go. Look at that. Lovely copper. Makes a change for it not to be copper coated aluminium. Anyway, that's not bad from that. Got quite a long length of cable here as well. I'll just if we whip this plug off. I like an old style plug. So much more fun. And you don't have to boil them up. And you can get a lot of brass if you've got a lot of plugs. You can certainly get a lot of brass out of them. There's another tiny little piece of brass in there, which I don't need to smash it to get it out. Oh no, that's not. It's a screw from inside the plug. That. Boo. Right, tricked me, didn't it? Wow. That's me thinking that was brass and getting excited. As always, tons of plastic. If you could get money for plastic, we'd all do really well, wouldn't we? And then you just push those out of there. Nice chunk of brass there. Lovely. A fuse for the fuse box. A good indicator of how many things you've taken apart is how many fuses you've got in your box. Look at that. And as I found out, the ends of these are copper. So each one, you've got 2 little pieces of copper on it. One day, that'll be a job for a rainy day, that will. There we go, that's that plug sorted out as well. Wonder what's in that little relay on the other side. Well, you see straight away we've got a couple of copper pieces on the top there. See if we can get inside there. Get the hammer out. Ah. We're not on the ball today at all, are we? Little clips on the end. We'll just undo those. See, you don't need a hammer, do you? There we go. Whoa! Wow. That for a spring. You have someone's eye out with that. Anyway, what did we get? No idea what that is. But it's magnetic, so would believe it. When that came apart, it pinged out a piece of copper. So now I'm going to have to spend hours looking for another piece like that. Well, where did it go? Probably in another postcode by now. Well, that's that. See if I can find something else to take apart. I think I'll take the, rather than go and get something else, I'll take the rest of this apart. And we'll see how easy it is to take apart. It started raining again. It rained all day yesterday, and it's just started raining again, and the ground is absolutely saturated. And because the new shed's there, it's changed all the lay of the land and the way the water runs. So it's not been very helpful. That will go in with motors. A couple of pieces to knock out of there, but they're aluminium. And then, how does that come out of there? I've never seen one like that before. Let's see if we can prise that. I end up losing fingers again. No, that's not coming out. Anyway, what I do with these, I cut through the copper and then just lever it out the other end. And generally, the plastic parts you can pull out afterwards. But yeah, so just cut through. I can do it now, can't I? It's some nice wire cutters because it's quite a thin winding on there. I think I've got all of that. I should. My wife's just gone out for a walk and now it's raining. Oh dear. I need to just try and get through that. Get through that piece there. See if we can go down the side. There you go. Just leave that out then. Hopefully I've cut through it all. No, of course I haven't. I've done now. Right. Let's leave the rest of that out. There we go. Do the same the other side. At least we've got a bit of copper today. It's not quite gone through. It's got it. Why is that being so tricky? Sometimes you need a bit of extra force than what your fingers can give you. I'll get every little bit out. Don't leave anything behind. There we go. And all that's left is to take out the plastic. Which, judging by the rest of this, isn't going to be the easiest job in the world. But yeah, I'll take that out. I'm left with a nice piece for the shred. And then I've got some little bits here. I'll take the copper out of even these little copper pieces in with the brass. I'll take those out. A couple of bits to take out of there to get the aluminium. And some plastic to get rid of. And that piece of brass to take out of there. So there we go, that's an extractor fan. Nice little bit of copper in there. But didn't take too long. I think that'll be it for now, because the weather's come in. It's raining again. Have this until about March time next year. But yeah, not a bad little thing to take apart. I'll see if I can get some more done later today. And hope the weather's better where you are. But thank you to all the new subscribers. Thanks for the comments and the likes. And I will catch you in the next one. Keep scrapping.